Yo everyone, it's me again, gaming from the heart here again. Well, as you can see on the title, it's going all about HearthStone now. It's going all over the YouTube. I mean, I was thinking, okay, maybe it's a good idea to give a better and more advanced explanation. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and that's where this video is going about. Maybe as a lot of you know, HearthStone is soon be able to release a new pack, The Rise of Shadows. There are already a few packs a few cards are already revealed, and some of them I have heard before with a different name. Some effects are good, some are not really perfect, some are expensive, but that's all where we come soon. Well, first, as you basically know me, a secret. That's the first thing. After that, we'll continue. We'll continue now. So, first thing of all, the first card that I have seen where I'm a little bit thinking is Hagata's scheme. Deal 1 damage to all minions, but be careful. Here is, right here and down, is upgrade each turn. Now, be careful. It's right, it upgrades each turn, but there's a but. Normally, you would think, okay, so if I have this card in my hand, and I finish my job, then it will be deal 2 damage to all minions. But as soon as my opponent plays, it would be deal 3 damage to all minions. Normally I would say yeah, that's right, but no, my friend. In this case it's not. In this case they will mean upgrades each turn in the words from each turn from yours. So it does not count on your enemy. So don't make a fail, mage. Don't make that fail. It's a nice card at all. But yeah, I mean, if we are really going deeper about this, okay, well, each turn is nice, and this card can stay as long as you want in your hand until you have 10 damage, maybe 30 damage, maybe, I don't know, you know, if you have spell damages it will be way better, of course. But my thing is just, okay, 5 mana is not that huge if you have 15 damage on your minions. I mean, it's pretty cheap. But I don't think, well, I don't think because it will only upgrade 1 damage each turn, I don't think this card will get that famous. It's not bad, that's not what I'm saying, but I don't think this card is gonna be used a lot of times, because it's still 5 mana and that's still a lot. So when you are there at the 5 mana, if you have that card in your hand, then the effect is going on. So keep in mind that if that card is in your deck, that 1 damage will stay. So it will not go to 2. So keep that in mind, of course. Oh my, only just a little bit of my cigarette and it's almost empty. Anyways, next one we have forbidden words. Okay, well, of course we already know Priest has his annoying cards, like double the health from a minion, change the health change the attack equal to its health. You know, these kind of cards, we all know them, and that's actually why I am personally, I have a big hate on a priest, but I can't blame him. I mean, if they are winning with that character, alright, if that's your way to win, be my guest. Anyways, forbidden words. Spend all your mana, destroy a minion with that much attack, or less. So, what does that mean? I bet you guys already know that. But I'm a Warlock player most of the times, so I like to play the Void Lord. It's a 3/9 minion, so it only is on the attack, so it's not on the health. Okay? So, if my minion is 3 attack, yeah, and my mana card is 5, but I only have another 4 minion, let me say a 4/4 taunt or something like that, then my 5 stars won't count. Okay? So if I have 5 stars left and I have only a 4/4 minion, then 4 mana will be discharged. So that if you can destroy a minion with 4/4, then you can use 4 mana to destroy it. But if you have a minion like me, like I'm using mostly common of the times, like a Tray 9, no, you won't do a lot of things. Then it's a big job to do that again. I mean, of course, you have these things. You have these, of course, 2 times in your complete deck. So, if that's a way to be the Void Lord from a Warlock, or a big taunt with, let me tell you, you have already taunts with 7/14, all that in the area from 10 mana. Then you can't even use that card, you know. I mean, you don't have that much mana. You only have 10 mana. So if you have a taunt from 7/14, this card is pretty useless. So, yeah, is this card good? Is this card bad? Well, I would not say bad. I mean, you can pretty use this card everywhere, every time, every minute, every second in the game, whenever you want. I mean, it's a class card, of course, because yeah. I mean, but if I have to choose, freeze is not my thing. But it will not say that I have never played priest before. But is for the priest changing a lot of things in the future? I don't think so. Maybe he can defend himself against the hunter or a mage way better. And why I mean that, the mage is already a little bit buffing. If you know what I mean. I mean, you know, just look at these elementals. You still see them in some decks of people. I mean, yeah, they thrown up, of course, that Frost Jaina hero card. Boom. Okay, all your elementals have lifesteal this game. Well, okay, so that's a way to defend yourself, but that's limited too. So, yeah, you can try, but I don't think this card is good, but it's also not bad. But I think this will be more useful in control decks, and maybe early or mid game. I think mid game this card should be the best option to use. Well, let's continue with the next one. With the next one, we have Kalagos. It's a brand new dragon legendary from the mage. Your first spell each turn costs 0, plus Battlecry, discover a spell. Some people say that every turn you discover a spell, but that's not the truth. Oh no, just read correctly, my friend. You only have a Battlecry once. It's not there every turn you have a Battlecry, discover a spell. I mean, that's bullshit. That's not true at all. Okay? So if this card is for Jaina and she can discover a spell, then I'm actually thinking on Pyroblast. If you get that spell in your hand and costs 0 and you have that 3 times, well, I think the game is over. So, is this a pretty good card? Oh yeah, it is. But you can only have the battle cry once. So, the Pyroblast is not a legendary, so she may use that twice. Epics, you know, you can use it twice, just like the others, only legendaries you can't use twice. So yeah, is she able to make a full dirty damage? Yes, she is. It does a full 10 damage on a 10 damage card. So yeah, if she is able to draw that Pyroblast, yeah, believe me, if she has all 3 in hands, I think that would be changed a lot. I mean, it's also a 10 mana card. It's not bad. It's not bad, of course, and it's a 4/12 card, so it's pretty strong. But as you can see right over here, to see that card a little while ago. Just look. Spend all your mana, destroy a minion with that much attack or less, and it has 12 health. How will you even destroy it? You will not be able to destroy Caligos. Impossible. So no, I don't think that's yeah. Well, Caligos is anyway a very good card in my opinion, and I think the mage will get further in the future with this one. And if you can get these cards back, where the mage actually is known for, with the quest card she had in previous years, well, then you can be pretty powerful. I mean, if you have these cards to turn one of your cards back to your hand, and yeah, well, your battle cry, you can use it again. Only if you have a card your battle cry this turn triggers twice. That would be yeah, freaking much. So yeah, is this card good? Yes, it is. I should say I give this card 4 from the 5 stars, because I see a big future for the mage in this card. Let's go to the next one. We have Chef Nomi. Chef Nomi is legendary. It's a bear. I mean, I'd never played him in my HearthStone years. I don't know why, but my interest was not there. I mean, yeah, if you look good, you have there is a card that says if a player plays a spell, put a copy from it to another player's hand. So if I play Pyroblast, just like a random card, because it's a neutral, so it's for every deck, for every character, so you can use it whenever you want and where you want. If I put Pyroblast and I have a mage in front of me, she will also get the Pyroblast because of that thing. But by Chef Nomi is now a little bit different. Anyways, if your deck is empty, summon 6/6/6 Greasefire Elementals. Well, I think this card could be pretty useful with that elemental yeah, that elemental hero from Jaina. I hear people saying it's not good at all, but you just have to make sure you make not any mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, then you can get your elementals anyway. I mean, you have 6/6. You have 6 on them on the field, inclusive Chef Nomi. I mean, just try to count that there are 7 6/6 minions. I mean, your game is done. But what I actually dislike at this card is if your deck is empty. Empty. It's a 7-cost card. Why empty? I mean, I don't think your deck is gonna be empty on 7. If that's true, then you're pretty stupid, because the only character that can use so much is the Warlock. He is able to draw some extra cards, so he can fast draw. But let me talk about the Paladin. He cannot fast draw. Never. I mean, maybe in a few years ago, I don't know, but as long as I play Hearthstone, I don't remember that only the Warlock and maybe sometimes the Priest and Mage can fast draw. I have played some decks that dropped me out, so that's pretty fucked up, if I have to say that. My excuses for my language, but anyways, I see this card actually more in a mage deck than something else. But you can pretty use it everywhere. So that's not a problem at all. Alright, let's get to the next one. Evil Miscreant. Alright, so what do we got here? We have a new word. Lackeys. Alright, wait. Just give me 1 second. I have to take a dose energy. Just give me a second. Ah. Okay. Okay. Well, here we are again. So I have some Shakura. That's always nice. Time to drink. Anyways, lackeys, what are that? Well, I have a picture from it, but it's so big that I need to turn off my camera. So I am just going to show you that very soon. Lackeys are... I'm gonna show you guys that in a minute. Just give me a second, please. Yeah. Yeah, it can take some time. Anyways, lackeys are actually 1/1 minions, as you guys can see. You have you have left in the corner. You have the either lackey battlecry discover a spell. So that's what you get from that only evil miscreant combo. Add 2 random lackeys to your hand. So 2 randoms will say it can be the 2 from the left, the 2 from the right, 1 in the mid, or maybe you're just... I mean, they are pretty useful. I mean, if you see what they can do. Here, like Cobble Lackey, Battlecry, deal 2 damage for a 1 cost card. That's not bad. It's very good. From a Witchy Lackey, Battlecry, transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more. It's always good, but not as good as Cobble Lackey, in my opinion. Then you have also the Goblin Lackey, Battlecry. Give a friendly minion +1 attack and rush. Okay, well, that card can be pretty useful in my Warlock deck if I get him. With my powerful legendary beast. Anyways, Faceless Lackey. Summon a random 2 cost minion. I mean, 2 cost minion. Wow, that's beautiful, because it's only 1 mana. So it doesn't matter what kind of card it is, it's always nice, because it's more. And you have the last one, the Ethereal Lackey. Discover a spell. So that is actually what all these cards can be here in the combo card. You can only get 2 of them, or you have to get that one back into your hand. Then, of course, you combo triggers twice, only manual. So yeah. Then we have still another card that I was actually a little bit waiting for. I mean, the Shaman was in the past very powerful with his Murlocs, what I still remember a few years ago, and yeah. The Mage was doing a great job as well. Well played for that. A Rogue also. I mean, a Rogue was actually a very good one with her legendary weapon, just like the Warlock has. The Druid was also good with his Jade Golems. I mean, I really like that one, and that's the cards that I played also. But yeah, the Shaman is actually a little bit behind. But if we are gonna talk about the Warlock, then we come to the last card, the Arch-Villain Ratham. That's, in my opinion, it's the best card that is ever made in Hearthstone. Of course, we talk about a legendary class card Warlock thing. It's a taunt. It has a battle cry. Replace your hand and deck with legendary minions. So if you have a full deck of shit, and you put just this on, you get everything legendary. From different classes, of course. It's not that you only get the Warlock legendaries, you get every single thing. Not everything is useful, but it can be. It can be very, very powerful. But if I see this one in a Warlock to control something or offend it, no. I mean, this simple card replaces actually everything. Your complete strategy is getting lost. So you have no control of your deck, so you don't know which card you get next turn. If you are drawing a card, which card you're gonna get? You don't know what. You don't know what card you get. So getting a control deck out of Arch-Villain Ratham is pretty hard. You can't buff, that's not possible. I mean, also your spells are gone because there is replace your hand and deck. So it's not replace your spells or replace your minions, because if that was true, you will keep your spells or minions. I mean, if they have chosen only for minions, then you keep your spells. That would be very great, but that's not the point here. You replace everything, just everything, and that makes it actually uncontrollable. I mean, anyways, I'm going to try that card out. Doesn't matter what. I'm trying to get it. I mean, I'm still trying to build something with that. I will find something out. I mean, if there is an option for this one, of course I will try it out because it's so powerful. I mean, everyone likes legendary minions. I mean, to be honest, who doesn't? So, yeah. Okay, so this was actually the complete video over here. So, I hope you guys actually know what I'm explained here and that you guys are actually a little bit up to date. So if I really have to choose between all of the new cards that are already revealed, what deck will be on 1 to 3? I'm still surprising. The Arch-Villain Ratham is not bad, but it's uncontrollable with a controlled deck. I mean, it replaces everything. It's a nice card at all, but I don't think, even if I'm using 90%, maybe 95% Warlock, I don't think Warlock would be number 1. The Mage, in that case, is control. I mean, most of the time she has control. So, with these two cards from the Mage, with Kalagos and with Chef Nomi, a Mage would be pretty powerful. So I bet the cards what I have seen now, yeah, I think the Mage will be first. Because she gets more options. She has some neutral cards that can be pretty good combined with the cards that belongs to a Mage. You know, like Lifesteal and the Elementals and all that. I mean, it's very good. If you have Chef Nomi with all his 6/6 Elementals, it's way more powerful than only the Frost Jaina. I mean, she changes every elemental to lifesteal, but if you have lifesteal and 6/6 and that times 7, it's very powerful. Arcvillane Rafam doesn't do anything on that. I mean, if you put that on it, you have everything legendary in your deck. But if you have 7 minions, 7 times 6/6 in front of your face, I think you have something like no way. I'm not gonna play that. Excuse me. So, yeah. Mage is number 1. The Warlock could be on 2. I think that could be, yeah. I mean, for the cards that I have seen now that are revealed, yes. Druid cards, I don't know, but I don't have seen them yet. Druid is going backwards. And the Shaman, well, okay, well, Shaman is going backwards too. I don't know if the Shaman has a big future. I'm not sure of that. And the Priest, yeah, well, Priest stays Priest, very annoying with his spells. So, yeah. Well, anyways, guys, this was Gaming from the Heart. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you know what to do now. Go to your Blizzard account, buy your packs, buy your Rise of Shadow packs. You can buy the 50 packs, you can buy the 80 packs, but you can also buy both. I have asked that, so that's no problem. I mean, I have already bought the 50, the 80 packs is coming on my way very soon. So, you can buy both, and so both bonuses are valid. So you're getting them. I have asked Blizzard for that, and they are both, yeah, you can both get them. But don't forget to unlock the legendary cards you get, because if you open it in mid-April, you may not exceed 30 April, because if you do, you will lose your legendary minions. Your pre-purchase are getting lost. So just be warned for that. Anyways, this was Gaming from the Heart. If you like this video, then yeah, I should say subscribe, people. If you have questions, then ask me questions, and if it's all about a Warlock, you always free to ask, because I can answer a lot of questions with Warlocks. It's already what I told you. I play 94 or 95% Warlock, so be my guest. Give it a like, and don't forget to put that notification bell on, people. You want to be up to date, I bet you will do. Oh yeah. Alright, this was Gaming from the Heart. I wish you a good night. Peace.